You with the red hood, lower your hands and attempt to reach out with your radio.
Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне.
Is there anybody on the radio? Please answer me if you're on the radio. Anybody on the radio? I'm not getting anything.
Another one of your kind intervening. It seems that they wish your death. Your name, infidel.
Lock.
With the helmet. And you with the red hood.
Really?
How long have you both been a part of the organization called Free Stalkers?
As long as I can remember, at least 2 years.
Yeah, longer than I can count. A few years at least.
Very well. Tell us, what is the difference between you and the ones that call themselves Freedom?
I'm not fanatical like they are.
You said that there was only 2 of you. Both said this.
At
We
the
said we didn't
time,
know if there was any more around.
at the time, it was just us two inside. We didn't know if there was anybody else awake.
Very well. Misguided contingents of infidels that claim to be free, that claim these lands as a place that they refer to as their home. Your kind. Your kind are the very reason that the infidels like you, that call themselves the Lordners, thrive. You teach people how to survive. You teach people to hunt. You allow them and encourage their death. The death of the creations. Do you see yourself as any different than the others like you within this holy soil, this garden?
No,
No.
I don't see myself as any different than anyone I've seen. Or met, rather.
And you.
I don't believe we're any different.
At least this is something that we can agree on. Your kind is no different. Each of you serve the same purpose. They serve a broken world structure. They serve only themselves. Your kind, I've seen it before. Even the so-called freestalkers have turned on one another. Anyway, your organization has crumbled from a place that was once powerful. It is only a matter of time before all of you have been removed from this beautiful place. It is only a matter of time before death finds all of you. You have been warned over and over again. You have been warned what would happen for if you took up arms against the monolith, if you decided to push forth the agenda to fight back against his warriors. You have been warned and given mercy plenty of times, yet your organization does not listen. They do not care. They take the mercy for granted. They take the opportunities provided by the monolith for granted, and they keep on telling the others to raise their weapons. They tell you to raise arms and fight because you believe death is an easy escape. But if you only knew what death awaited, what happens next is not peace and beauty. There is no heaven. There is only darkness. Your souls, from the moment that you grew from a young child, you have been persuaded, changed from innocent to guilty. You will only seek your personal desires, which could be greed or power, destruction. All of these things, they are used as a justification for your actions. You infidels tell yourself that you are the good ones. But as you said yourself, you are no different from the other infidels. You are no different from the ones that murder and pillage these lands for their personal gain. You just go about it a different way, a different path. And the monolith and his wards see through this attempt. You believe yourself as settlers, calling this home of the creations, your own. This city your kind has referred to as your own. An invading force taking up arms against the true inhabitants, the chosen, and you claim that you are in the right. You claim that you are the good ones. But truth awaits all.
I think part of what you said I can agree with too. I think when my time's up, it's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. It's gonna be darkness and nothing. That's why I try to live without any regrets. So that when my time comes and it's darkness, maybe part of me won't be miserable.
Like this one. Do you believe that he, outsider, do you believe that he has gone somewhere else?
Personally, I don't. I think he's dead in that apartment building, rotting. Zero thoughts.
For someone that claims family is their priority. Family is the only thing that they care about. You show no remorse for the death of one of your own.
Well, I can guarantee you if I make it out of this alive, I'll be over there in an apartment building and probably crying my eyes out.
And then what?
I don't know what I'd do after that. I'll be trying to act like it never happened.
You
But
first
it'll
said
always be on my mind.
the death would correct. Is that what would remain on your mind?
What would remain on my mind is everything he's done for us. And everything he said he would, but didn't get a chance to.
What purpose does these emotions, what purpose does these emotions serve? How do they help? How
They
do
don't
they
help.
allow you
They only hurt. But I don't think I can explain emotions to you.
into the room?
These emotions don't help, they only hurt. I don't know what purpose they serve.
And your
Something you can't control.
Your emotions guide you. Stand next to your companion. You fool. What are you afraid of?
That camouflage? I'm afraid I'm not gonna walk out of here alive.
Yet you walked forth because you feared being called a coward. You walked towards death and put yourself in this very situation in front of the very thing that scares you. Why?
Because I don't know what my purpose is, I guess. So I want to conquer the things that scare me. So I feel like I've done something.
So you wish to conquer what scares you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You infidels, you claim that you do not. That you do not know what your purpose is. So you have attempted to run towards danger to find it. What do you expect to happen now that you have come to the very thing?
Honest answer, I didn't think that far. I'm getting real lightheaded. Thinking cold. The fire going there or something.
It is the blood from your bodies draining as the creation's blood was drained from them. Your whole world is nothing. It is only a disease that you have brought here. It is only a cancer that we, the chosen, have been ordered to remove. The monolith sees this. The monolith knows this. Once your kind has been eradicated, removed, and this land is restored to the peacefulness that it once was, there will be no need for the very weapons that his warriors hold. There will be no need for bloodshed. But your kind are too far gone, too close-minded. Your kind only knows destruction and death. Isn't that right?
Yes, that is right.
Enough bloodshed has been spilt on this day. His warriors stand strong. The infidels that passed bullets through their destructive machines have been laid to rest. Your kind crumbles at the feet of the monolith and the holy warriors. And with that, you will reap from the death of these lands. You will continue to breathe through your worthless lungs and body, and you will be drowned in pain and suffering. I and my brothers and sisters will watch. We destroy all that you love and care for, and when the monolith deems it so, death is what will find you and your impure souls. For us, we are merely in a vessel that does not belong. Our souls will move on to the next. And when he demands it, and when he sees fit, the monolith will show us the light, and that light is eternal glory and salvation from the corrupted mess that is humanity. Remember, infidels, a mercy was shown on this day. Your breath continues because he deems it so.
I understand.
Do not share this encounter with no one. Do not take those devices that you communicate with in an attempt to warn others. For if you do, my brothers, will turn around and burn down your attempted place that you have